Bring back this one.
Okay, I'll wait.
I did not taunt that thing. I did now, though, just to get him over here.
I'll take him against the gateway on the right.
On the right? Acknowledge.
Man, Ice, I'm pulling off of you.
Yeah, I don't know why. I have everything up and running.
Are you in tank stance?
Ion gas.
Yeah, he is.
Oh, he's got gas, so he's good.
I don't have anybody guarded right now.
I've got Sprite guarded.
I'm gonna take Dextrose.
All right, have you done this fight before?
No.
First time in here.
Nope.
Okay, what you're gonna do is both tanks are gonna stack right over here against this wall. You're gonna get a circle underneath you. Those circles must be overlapping. See that pylon right there? You can move over there. He's not gonna come close enough to do much. But both tanks have to be stacked right on top of him. Right 0-0 on top of one another on this one.
Over here by me, Ice.
What it is, he doesn't cleave. That has to be shared between the two tanks.
Correct.
Hold on, I'm waiting to make sure he's not gonna get in range. Over here at this pillar.
Also, on this one, this one's the exploding ads one, where the ads come in and explode. So if everybody else is going to be running around in circles trying to get away with the stupid exploding ads.
I'll draw them off, I'll shoot at them, and they'll come to me.
Oh, okay.
Do they freeze before they explode, or stay where they are?
You have enough time to move out of the circle if you are in the circle.
So it's like that robot on Hammer Station.
Kinda, yeah.
It's a big circle, though, right?
It's a very big circle. It's what, 8 meters radius? Pull one ready?
Alright, I'm gonna pull. Oh, you're pulling, that's okay.
Sorry. You'll pull them off of me, I know.
Well, it doesn't matter. You guys should probably be taunting back and forth, whoever's taking more damage.
She does not fear you, only us.
Yep, I pulled off of you.
Are you in 72 gear?
Very little.
Oh, I don't know.
Oh yeah, cleanse my debuff, please, the voice of the masters.
Yep, there's
Got
a
it.
cleanse involved.
Thank you for the reminder.
What is Voice of the Matters? Because I had it on my bar.
It's
you
a
need a
nasty
cleanse.
debuff.
Okay, I'll call it out if I get it again.
Or self-cleanse it if you can.
Cleanse me again, please.
Working it.
I wish I could self-cleanse.
Actually, I can. Never mind, I forgot.
I was gonna say your roll forward should do it.
This guy's
Maybe-
going on pretty easy.
Maybe I got my points wrong.
More blood must flow.
Oh, we're doing just fine on this one, so.
Oh, I'm just curious what the difference is, that's all.
Oh, I need cleansing. It's gone now. Hey, got me again.
I
Not really much damage it does.
change in
Oh, my roll doesn't take it off me.
Alright, I'll keep going.
But I'm only taking 405 of damage a tick. So.
Yeah, the real damage doesn't come till the next fight.
Will I need to call out a cleanse for that one?
No, it's gonna be a 6k tick.
drive it further.
You can't cleanse it.
Correct.
Yeah, they have to be interrupted or die before they cast them.
Glad I got some 78s in.
Well, that was pretty easy.
And just so you guys know, the last, 2 or 3 bosses in here drop, 72s.
You can't bioanalyze any of these, eh?
I don't know.
Oh no, I tried it on like low beasties back there, didn't work.
Let's zap these fuckers. These are little guys anyway. Alright, this is the puzzle. There's not really much to it.
I would say DPS and the heals go through each side. The rest of everybody else just channel the crystal.
I thought it was a tank and healer on one side and a tank and a DPS and a heal on the other.
Maybe hard mechanics.
Yeah, practice for hard mode.
Okay.
Or tank and a heals on one side and 2 DPS on the other. That's more like it.
So we channeled them all at the same time.
Yep, go ahead and just channel.
Alright, come through with me, one of you guys.
Can I stop channeling?
No, stay it. Go through. Go through quick. We're gonna lose the crystals if we just stop channeling.
I need somebody on this side.
Go, go, go.
Alright, Dex, you're on the other side, I believe. I need 4. Yeah, only 2 people come. Only myself and one other. Oh, this is okay, I guess. We'll
Go
try
ahead and
it.
rechannel
Dave,
live.
me?
We need one person through on this side.
Well, there's only 4 people out.
We need one person to channel. We gotta channel all 4, yeah.
Did 2 DPS go through on that other side, or did only one
Just
person go
one.
through?
Just me so far.
Need 1 DPS to go back.
If we can get them through.
We've got 4, so the gate should open.
There it goes. Alright, get back over there.
Alright, my Odis, let's go in and kill this guy.
Okay.
Alright, let me know when you guys are in place over there at your 2 crystal.
You don't have to wait for us.
Alright,
In story
channel.
mode, they just break.
Nullifier, don't touch him, don't bother him.
Yeah, just ignore him. Get in here, guys. We got a guy over here.
Kill him?
Everybody in?
Alright, you go through when I get this open.
You street moving a little bit. You're right underneath that gate.
His armor looks pretty cool.
We need to break all these crystals so the other two can get through. Alright, can you guys get through on Bunson's side?
Sure, go ahead.
Alright, center teams, just pick a direction and go on it. I'm gonna, hey, Ice, hold up a sec. Let me get everybody healed up here.
Hey,
Who's still alive?
There's a nullifier back there.
Actually, we need 2 on each side, if I remember correctly.
Do you want 2 of us to go back?
Yeah, Esprit and Dextrose, go back to the other side.
go back to the other side.
So we have to kill those 2.
Okay, we'll get them. I'll wait for Dex to come.
Be right back while this is being explained.
Are they easy to kill? Can I just kill them myself?
You should be able to.
Okay, well no, Dex is caught up now.
Alright, I'm going to grab a drink, and then I'll listen to the explanation as well.
Do we break this crystal?
Yeah.
Broken. Ooh, there's a red dot back there.
Yeah, he'll drop out of when we wipe the first time.
Do we stay where we are until you guys tell us to go ahead?
Come on in.
And I'm back.
I hate to run ahead on operations I don't know.
Alright, on this fight, this is probably the hardest fight in here. Certainly the hardest fight we're going to encounter tonight. What we're gonna do, and what happens is that we engage the boss. The boss goes up in the air every 20%. That means that you burn the boss down to 20%, he goes up in the air, and then these ads start coming out. There are 9, count them, 9 ad phases. On phases 3, 5, and 7, if I remember correctly, the boss comes back down. And we gotta kill him again, another 20%.
Should I wait for the last phase for Bloodthirst?
It's gonna be if we even make it that far.
Okay.
This fight is brutal. I won't lie to you guys. It's brutal in story mode. It's even worse in hard mode. It's not. There's no other nice way to say this thing. It's just fucking brutal. What's going to happen is you're going to get 3 ads out. The first phase, you're going to get 3 ads out on either side. These ads do a lightning attack, which you really can't interrupt it, but you really don't need to. It doesn't tick that bad. But where the tanks are going to be is one of the tanks is going to be up on this side, where this healing circle is going to appear, and then the other tank is going to be opposite that person. Which is all fine and dandy until at phase 2, when you kill those 3 ads. Or actually, you're going to get you get the exploding dudes out first. I'm sorry. Exploding dudes, the tanks are just going to gather them up. DPS are going to beat on the boss until he's down to 80%, and then he's going to go lift up in the air, and then you kill the little dirt. Tanks, just pick them up, run around in a circle. No big deal. Phase 2 is where it starts getting interesting with the lightning dudes, 3 on each side. Those need to be DPS down one at a time. We usually go left to right as you're looking at them. Not going to seem like a big deal there either. Third phase. Third phase, the boss comes back down, and one tank is going to have to sit on the boss and tank that boss because he's doing a snipe shot on the raid, on somebody in the raid every couple seconds. So you've got to basically keep his attention. He does have an aggro drop. It's nasty. What you're going to need to do is one of the ads is going to be different. There's going to be 2 ads that are the same kind as before, the lightning dudes, and one of the ads is going to be different. It starts with a C. I don't remember the name of it right off the top of my head. Corruptor. Thank you. He has to be interrupted. Every time he opens his mouth to cast something, stick your sock in it.
So we burn him down first.
Yes. There are 2 of these. One of them is going to be tanked. The other one is not going to be tanked. The one that is not tanked needs to die first. The reason for that is so the one that's being tanked can interrupt. So whichever one of you tanks is more comfortable with your interrupts.
How well do you do?
Well, you can ask Boone. I don't do it well. Or that one guy wouldn't have kicked my ass so bad earlier.
Alright. Additional phases. I don't remember because at the time that we did this, it was so hectic and just such a ginormous pain in the ass. I don't remember, but anytime the boss is down, we're going to need at least 2 DPS to be DPSing the boss. We need to get him to go away as quickly as we can so we can get on the ads. Generally speaking, if they're not the lightning ads, they need to be interrupted. Now, Phase 9. Phase 9 is where it all changes. We're going to get, I believe it's 2? There's a 2 or 4 of the big dudes that like what we had at the very beginning of the app.
2 each phase, 2 that phase and 2 last phase. Guardians.
Yep. Once those Guardians come out, those probably should not be interrupted. I've heard rumors that if you interrupt them, they are what caused that unstoppable dot to start ticking on people. If you interrupt the Guardian.
They do a lot of things. I don't know.
Yeah, they do a lot of things. One of them's a nasty cleave that will one-shot a DPS if they get on them. I mean, it's just this fight is just a grand melee of epic proportion. I really can't explain it better than that because it's just my entire time in this raid was running around taunting, AoE taunting, and just screaming my head off, having a blast. But I really had no idea what anybody was doing when I was taking it.
We should assign 2 DPS per side. So they're responsible for each side ads on the stairs. Because the corruptors are the ones that need to be interrupted to show up on the stairs and also behind us during the 3rd phase, I believe. And then when the bubble guys are up, the shield, all they do is shields. We just leave them alive until everything else is dead. If the boss is out, we DPS the boss until he disappears, then go back to the shield guys, kill them. Make sure everybody's healed up before we kill the last one. And then he'll show up again.
Another thing to consider is that the dude that's shielding, you have to be inside the shield to hit any of the ads that he's protecting. And those are the carvers or whatever they are, and they need to be interrupted too. So the chances are good that we're going to have to take a couple swipes at this before we get it. Definitely open to new ideas. Definitely try new things. The more we learn about this fight, the more times we do this fight, the more we're going to learn. So just be aware that this really is a progression fight. This is a true progression fight for pretty much everybody in here. They can be done, but I don't know anybody has ever one-shot it.
Left and lefty. Gotcha.
So you're talking about ads there, Bunsen, left side, left group left, right group right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And there's these little, during this first ad phase, there's little things that come out. I don't know if you covered this already, but
The exploding dude.
yeah, they explode when they get killed. So you don't want to be near them. If you're melee, do what you can, get them down, let the range kick them off to finish them off.
Can you do me a favor, just because it's my first time? Can you call out when to swap back onto the boss? I just put something on him so I can identify him depending on how the graphics get.
I gotcha. The boss does not move, by the way. He just sits there and snipes at people.
Yeah, just say, I know there are some points where you say melee get on the boss at one point in that fight. So
Fair
I
enough.
just wanna hear it.
I believe he has a frontal too, the main boss. So I know when I tanked him on the stairs, so he was facing away from the raid.
Yeah, he's got a cleave. There's all kinds of mechanics in here, and there's probably some that we haven't even noticed. I also know that this is absolutely brutal on healers.
And also with the Guardians, whoever wants to mark the one, DPS focus down the one, and then the other one. The last phase, Guardians, we need to ignore the Guardians. DPS needs to ignore the Guardians and just kill the Corruptor that shows up behind us first, and then we can move on to the... Actually, I've seen it done different ways. I've seen it done where everybody DPS just focuses the boss, and tanks try to do their best to keep the Guardians off of people until the boss is dead. And then I've also seen people take out the Guardians and then finish off the boss.
I think we ended up taking out the Guardians and then finishing off. No, we actually finished the boss first and then took out the Guardians.
Yeah, I think if I had a choice, that's my preferred method.
So when he's down to 20%, we should just really burn on the boss.
We still need people back there interrupting.
Yeah, as long as the Corruptor is dead, or the guy who should cast Affliction or whatever, as long as he's dead, then we can focus on the boss.
Guardians. Right.
But if we leave the Guardians alive that last phase, we need to spread out as much as possible because you don't want to be caught up in his AoEs.
Okay.
And Sparkle, we found last time that this was probably the best position for healing. If you want to head over to the other side, same thing, same position.
Do we want to put guards on the healers instead of the DPS?
No.
Okay.
All right, let's take a shot at it. Just expecting nothing and hoping for everything. Let's go.
Destroy them! The masters demand it! Release the beasts! Let them...
Adds up.
So we got
Left
to
first?
finish that, right?
Oh, we're going.
Bring him to the AoE.
Rally! Defend the masters!
Adds up. Lightning dudes. And one SWTOR just to make life interesting. Ice, could you throw a taunt on this dude?
Thought I did, sorry.
There's a SWTOR loose in the raid.
Say, I've got two of them over here.
Yeah, he went that way.
Your attack ends now!
Ads are up. Corruptor interrupted first.
one of them wasn't interrupted. I'm gonna die.
I caught you, Mike.
Yeah, I was like 200 health.
You were down to 51 by the time you were. Ah, I lost Vice. Coming out, Vice.
Ah, shit. I'm almost dead.
Boss is down. Hold that last guardsman.
I'm dead.
Dismantlers also need to be interrupted.
You got this, Ben. Oh, so close.
Will reward us.
That was like phase 3 we got to. I think there's 7 of them.
Nope, 9.
Oh, 9.
Well, one of the things was I couldn't target the corruptor. I couldn't find the corruptor in time to target.
He's always the right on the group. Up on the stairs, there'll be the right one. And
Okay.
in the back, there'll be one time where he's on the right, or yeah, the right, and then another time there'll be 2 of them, one on the left, one on the right. When there's 2 of them, that's like the 5th phase or something. All 4 DPS need to be over there interrupting, 2 on each side. So take
Also,
that.